Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. Last time, we freed up some flying islands, which gives us more mobility around all these islands. And so, for today, I need to explore the new one, which is basically going to get me to the upper left. And so if I go to the bottom right down here, then I should be able to catch one of these guys. Here we are. And now this should bring me to the upper left. And that will be our new destination. We're still trying to turn off the other ether guns, cannons. That looked like it just missed where I wanted to go. Here it is. It just kind of took an odd route in order to get there. We want to turn off the cannons that are firing at people in sky armors so that we can fly around in our sky armors and finish exploring this area. And then meanwhile, in the background, let me go ahead and start a save for today, because with 5 of those guys, it could be a little bit hairy. Also, who's in my party formation? Right. Also, there's backstory with Frederick coming to invade because this was church land, and there's a bunch of stuff going on. What else is new in this game? So what is my strategy here? Remind me what you guys are weak to. You're weak to dark. I don't have a whole lot that I can do with that. I haven't used an ultra move in a while. And with 5 of you, this would be a tough battle. So let's go ahead and spend an ultra move, which will make it an easier battle. Alright, that hits everybody for 300 and lowers their defenses. You have access to a Petal Storm, but I think you'll do more damage just doing another one of these. 5 chances to crit, and I think we got 3 of them. And so they're going to fling stuff at me, but they don't do a ton of damage. Do I want a healing him, or do I want Rob out? Rob could actually do a lot of good if he gets 2 turns, because he can do a poison shot. Let's pick one of the ones that still has some hit points left. And then potentially a pandemic. And you have already run out of TP. So at this point, I guess you could just defend and you'll get some TP back, and you might get one more good strike off. And Glenn can just go ahead and try to go after one of these guys who's pretty low on HP. Try to finish one of these guys off, who's already taken a couple of crits. And you're obviously not very agile. If this is your first time going, sure, attention. Alright, and now you can do another Yokogiri. That killed one of them. Sadly, it was the one I was going to take advantage of the poison on. So at this point, everybody's almost dead. The ultra move may have been wasted. This might not have been quite as difficult a battle as I thought it was going to be. I just didn't like the numbers. 5 versus 4 can be very problematic if you're not careful. You can probably just attack and finish this guy. Yeah. And looks like you get another attack, so you can finish this guy. So again, it has so much agility. Oh, defeat 10 out of 10 Sky Monkeys. Alright, we're making some progress on our rewards board, which I haven't looked at in a while, and don't really feel the need to at the moment. Eventually we'll check in on it, and it'll have tons of stuff. There's a way to go down. There's probably chests and things down here, and maybe buried treasures or something, so I'm going to check it out. It's 5 of these guys again. Alright, you just saw me do this. The enemies have been defeated, so I can move on. And discover... Is there really nothing here? Oh, there's some crystals at least. Alright. But it looks like that might be it, and then this is just a way back. Joy. Oh, is this the... No, this is the one I already... No, that's the other one. Okay. That is important then. So, that means I should be able to fly in my sky armors now, I think. Oh, and there's another treasure thingy here. It's like right here on the map, and it's pointing kind of like up left. I might be able to puzzle that out. Especially with sky armor now. So let's see, I think I saw another one up here. Well, I'm struggling to find the matching treasure chest thingy, however, what I did notice while flying around just now is that there is a rock right over here that hides a secret cave. So let's check it out together. Found all the hidden caves. Oh wow, 3 treasure chests. Leather gear, mage garb, golden breastplate. I guess while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and update everyone's armors. And then continuing upwards, we've got the final treasure chests. So we found all the treasure chests in the area. That's nice. However, where is the other buried treasure pointer? Ah, it's almost on the same screen. So there's one just to the right of me, and there's one just to the left of me. And so if I try to put these together, I could be pointing down and right and along with this one just to like right here is one possibility. That would be, yep, right there, buried treasure. Found all the buried treasures. Nice. Okay, that is terrific. And now that I've done that, it feels like it would be a good time to go to the north. So yeah, let's do it. So, there's a way to go north from here. Will I still be in sky armor? Yes, great. What does this map screen look like? Research facilities. Sounds good. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. And now a cutscene back on foot. Motto, we're close to the ruins. The church has built a facility on top of the entrance. We have to go through it first. Will the church let us pass? I'll make them, don't worry. Sir Eagle, and you spent half your life in Dorver? I was sent to the surface to gather wisdom so the Sova could learn more of the world. Somehow I ended up in Sir Isaac's service. He's a very curious man. I've never met a Sova like me before. After your training, you returned to your people? Just as I promised. I came back with a lot of knowledge. Working as a guard. What the... What's wrong, Glenn? Look over there. Monsters in cages. Almost like one of every type. It's all part of this facility. What kind of place is this? Are they doing research on the monsters? We don't interfere with the affairs of the church. The monsters are born here. The church is raising monsters? Artificially created and distributed around the world. Why would the church do that? How would I know? Sounds pretty evil to me. Monsters spread fear, and fear leads people to faith. Understandably, that's the first thought you might have. But that would be preposterous. I know the church is doing some heinous stuff, but something like this sounds like a bad story even in worse play. You certainly know your stuff, Sienna. I've been here before. Remote places are very appealing to treasure hunters such as myself. Look over there. It's an airship of the church with more caged monsters flying away. They transport monsters from here onto the airships. Please come, let's continue. How weird. Also, I could probably save. The music was sufficiently threatening that a save seemed prudent. I am curious, can I interact with these? I can't interact with the monsters in the cages. And it does look like whatever's up farthest north is where we're headed. Oh, there's a research person here or something. This place is off limits. That's strange. I didn't think I had limits. I'm flying around in sky armor. With this new load of monsters, we probably caught up with the facilities in Hecandria. The Pope will be pleased. Huh? What are you doing here? Doesn't notice these things flying up behind him. Just talking about advancing the plot. There is a treasure chest I never found on that screen. It just occurred to me. But now we're in another cutscene. What are you doing here? Entry is forbidden. Mato? I don't think I can do anything. You said you'd take care of it. Looks like we gotta take care of it ourselves. Let's notify the command. What are you doing? You must not touch the church. What did you expect would happen if you let us here? Motto? Where is he? Something's afoot. We have a bad feeling. Let's find these ruins quickly. Every time we get temporary party members, someone turns on someone. I'm sensing a theme. Okay. So, new skills is just because of Tom Key still has a gazillion, right? Learn skills? Oh, hold on. You have 19 skill points that you could spend that I did not realize before, or forgot about, or something. So let's give you all the stats, because stats are easy. I don't have to think about anything. Wind gust, first aid, fully restores HP to self. Oh, that's worth it, since you're the tank. And then defense up, or SOS defense up. Both of those are good. 10% versus 30% when you're low. Let's just go for the straight 10%. Okay, that unlocked more things. So what else do you have over here? Unload all ammo. Help take damage from others. Do a basic attack. Lowers target attack. Let's do health points plus 20. And let's do defense plus 4. And I don't think I really care about your attack and your crit all that much. Let's see, I need to learn 7 more skills above. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess a physical attack could be handy. And there's Wind Gust, which applies dry. And there's Disarm, which lowers an attack. This could coordinate with some other folks, so I guess I'll take that. And I guess SOS defense up could be useful. And I could go after some other resistances and things. Let's just take the attack and the crit. And you still have 6. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll take... Well, Mind is defense against magic, so that's good. And unloads all ammo. I see. Load. So if you do multiple load gun spears and then unload all, that could turn into a big attack maybe. So I'll take that. And then you still have 4 more. Cure status ailments, various resistances. Switch out HP, restores HP when switched out. That's not bad. But health points plus 30 would definitely help. Like it said he was a tank, and then he only had like as many hit points as some of my characters, but now he'll have a whole lot more. And he'll probably be standing out. He definitely wants more agility, because he was slow to get going. And if he's on the battlefield a long time, tech points could be good. What was Whirling Spear? It hits everybody. I guess I should have one of those. And Luring Bang, right. That's actually really useful because that one 100% of the time means enemies will go after him. Okay. So I managed to spend his skill points, which I didn't notice before. So that is definitely worth a save because that's not something I enjoy having to redo. And we're just inside the research facility, so let's just walk around and figure out what's going on here. It's been 2 weeks since it was born. What is it? If we can keep it alive for a year, we can call this a success. Also, I got distracted from the fact that I walked away from a screen where there was a hidden treasure chest that I missed. Can I go back out to it? It seems like I can, so I'm going to go try to find it. Well, I found some crystals, so I'll take those. Aha! It was over here in the trees. Very clever hiding spot. I presume I can only get there on foot. Knight's Honor. That sounds interesting. Tell me about Knight's Honor. It is an accessory. Hate increased at the start of battle by 50. I see. So it's a possible thing for... What is your name again? Eagle. And I gave you gauntlets, which didn't seem all that great, so Knight's Honor is definitely a thing for you. Okay. He'll be the most hated eagle ever. And I forgot if I was wearing sky armor when I went up into this place. I think it took me out of it. It did. Okay, so we're on foot in here. And right, I don't have a map of the interior of this place. You haven't seen anything. It's true. I don't really know. I didn't even look. So inside each capsule, it's like different types of monsters that they're brewing. So it's like a waterfly over there, for example. And a number of monster models that I don't recognize. So, well, I think that's some that I have seen and just don't remember. What is that? A huge lump of flesh. That's not a very nice thing to call it. What are you doing here? You need to leave immediately. Out with it. What is it? You said it yourself, a lump of flesh. Explain. Sienna, calm down. What's the matter with you? So again, we saw a brief glimpse into her history, and it seems like she might have been an inquisitor working for the church. Is it a failed experiment? Doesn't look like it can do much except sit there idly. Failed? Not at all. Exactly what it's supposed to be. A life form with an incredible amount of ether stored in it. Oh no. Fuel for the grimoire, perhaps? Ether, but why? Raphael, what's going on here? They caught up to us. Victor knows him. And he knows Sienna, doesn't he? I'm completely unfamiliar with this facility. All these monsters. What is the meaning of this? Sienna? What are you doing here? Well... Explosions? Also, you remember how at the beginning of the game there were constant earthquakes, and then we saw a worm who was tunneling underneath the earth, and there were constant earthquakes due to that worm? We haven't seen him ever again since then, have we? There you are. I told you to wait at the entrance. No, you didn't. Run. This whole place is going to blow up. What? That's right. Eagle knows what I'm thinking. What? Meta, what have you done? Explanations will have to wait. Was Motto playing dumb the whole time? Don't be in such a hurry. Uh-oh. General Godfrey would be a formidable foe. Well, well, well. The traitor. Let us through, or we'll all go up in flames. What's so bad about that? What are we gonna do? We don't stand a chance against him. That's right. So die. Whoa. Raphael. I don't know what's going on here, but this place belongs to the church, and none of you have any business here. How sweet. You think with your sword you can stand against my flames of hell? Yahaha. How strong are you? This sword is blessed by the light of God. It burns much hotter than any flame you wield. You have my respect. A mere human achieving such strength as yours is astounding. But it's still just the strength of a human being. What is he doing? Feel the power bestowed by the Grand Grimoire. And now he's turning into something. Feel the power of the gods. Raphael! Now you, traitor. We have to fight. Are you out of your mind? He didn't have time to channel his magic, and he's badly hurt. True. This is the best chance we get to deal with this candle. Try blowing me out then. Yahaha. Okay. So yeah. Once again, typical JRPG. First battle is like fighting rats in the sewer, and now we're up to fighting gods. Okay. All the tropes. X/. Oh, right hand, left hand, Godfrey. One of these. They all have the same weaknesses. We could steal from Godfrey, potentially. But since they're all there, I should probably Yokogiri. Because I imagine, like, each hand is going to have a gimmick. So yeah, let's get a sense of... I can get hit point bars on a couple of these things. How much damage I'm going to have to lay on this. Oh boy, right hand and left hand have a ton of health. So... And it's weak to water. I think let's focus on the right hand to start. So I'm going to defense break it. Let's do a healing him, because I have a feeling I'm going to need that. Flame intensity raised. Alright. And you have all of these different properties on you. I guess let's load Gunspear. And... like, it might be worth just bleeding the hand for now. It's going to be a lot of rounds of combat. We got a Petal Storm, that's nice. Okay, these hits are takeable. So let's Petal Storm. 1200, that's good. That's the kind of damage we like to see. Yeah. Got one hand down. Flames intensify even more. Right arm revive. Okay. So apparently I can't go after the arm. So maybe I just need to go after his main bit. So we'll apply bleed. We will apply... Let's use toxic. Alright. Oh, we're overheating. I wasn't paying any attention to that. Let's go ahead and keep overheating, and I'm going to keep making you the angry target. Len could slow things down, and she has good water stuff. And so let's just water thrust and just focus on him, I think. So now we'll be back in overdrive. And then... X/, would cool things down, and I really need the cooldown, so it's not going to deal as much damage, but he'll be bleeding for the entire battle. Flames intensify even more. Uh-oh. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not getting enough targeting on what's-his-name for my liking. Okay. Kesagiri. And then Rob's going to go next. Yeah, this will be good. And then Pandemic would cool us down even more, and so just in case I'm going to need to kill the hands after I kill the body. There's a chance that Len will go down. I guess we'll just take that risk. But now everything's poisoned or toxic, whatever. Okay, good. It went after what's-his-name. And so Len, you're pretty low. So let's swap back to Glenn. And Glenn... I kind of wish I had lend TP. I think I'm just going to pass some sweets over to Sienna. So that she can keep on laying on the damage. As she does. There's a 288. Let's try unload all. And just like get a sense of how much damage it deals. Yeah, 300. Not bad. Alright, and he attacked. Great. So long as Eagle's taking some of the damage, that's what we need. Petal Storm, of course. Only 486. Rob. I think we need to swap back to Victor because I'm going to need more TP. And Victor can sing us a song. That will help. So now everyone's got some TP regen. And Victor had the HP to take that, so that's fine. Alright, Glenn, how would you like to... Actually, we need the cooldown, so why don't you do one of these? And... I guess this is the most damage I can deal right now. Actually, this guy has something to steal, and I would like to try to get it. I might be able to do that when it's going to be a cooldown, though. I'll wait and see if I can get it when it's actually going to help me with my overdrive meter as well. Flames intensify even more. So is this going to hit us for like twice as much now? It definitely hits for more. The world isn't divided by those of lowborn or highborn status. It's divided by those who have or do not have power. That's the difference. I was born in the gutter. With these two hands, I earned the rank of general. Alright, it's going to be one of these battles where he talks to us in the middle of it. The worst possible thing. Okay, we need a healer. Just so happens I have one of those. How would you like to raise... What's his name? The Hated? And Glenn... We actually need some cooldown stuff. I haven't used an Ultra Move in a while, though, and your Ultra Move is good. Yeah, so let's do Glenn's Ultra Move. Build the machine. Hop inside. Punch the enemy in the face. Great. And Eagle is still up. That's terrific. Okay, Victor, how is our healing doing? Looks like people still have HP regen. So in that case... You've already given us TP regen as well. You know Aqua. And you're weak to water. So sure, Victor, deal some damage. Oh, flame intensity goes down. Oh, hitting him with water actually makes him less effective. I should be doing that all the time. I did not realize this before. Okay. In that case, Len, you're back on deck. Water thrust. Flame intensity goes down. Yeah, he's definitely doing less. It's time for you to do risky heal, because we could use as much healing as we can get. Great. And Eagle is just about out of stuff. He could stab. It's not going to cool us down, though. I could use a cooldown. Who's going next? He is. Yuck. Yeah, let's defend and just start working on our cooldown. Alright, fire didn't hurt as much that time. Victor could cool us down with a Requiem, which is a defense buff. Sure, let's do it. Alright. That'll help keep us alive, hopefully. And this will cool us down and cool him down, quite literally. Okay. Right, we did a risky heal, which meant that Amalia didn't get the next turn. And Eagle went down again, but that's kind of his job. So, good job. Let's swap out for Rob, who is capable of Awakened Spirit on Eagle once again. And then Len... Just too much risk that you're going to go down. I think we have to swap back to Glenn. And... yeah, let's just have him deal some damage. And then hope we get lucky here. Are these the limits of my power? You're the same as Matthew. What is it with you men and your lust for power? You always bite off more than you can chew. Alright, we're overheating again. You could do a heal all, which would be pretty good. Or I could substitute you out for Sienna. I think we do need the heal all, though. And then I can substitute out for Sienna next time. Flames are intensifying. Alright. Oh, Amalia just went down. That's not super great. Gotta be honest. Rob could raise her. Yeah, so... I think I need to keep applying some water, though. Oh, this is so risky, with Len sitting out there with so little HP left. Alright, but let's get Amalia back up. Please don't do a fire hit of all of us. Great, you hit Rob. That's terrific. Okay, Eagle, it's time for you to swap out for Tomkey. And Tomkey doesn't have anything super great he could do, so why don't you feed a meal to Len so that she doesn't die. And it worked. She didn't die. Exactly what we were going for. Which means she can keep trying to cool him down. Rob could... We're super overheated. He could do a power shot to cool us back down, which I think we need. And then let's hope we survive this. Hey, you hit Rob. That's actually really great. Okay, Amalia. I think you have to swap back out to Sienna now, so that she can deal some damage, like she does. And yes, that was the right thing to do, because that just ended the battle. Okay. That was a mess, but we've defeated the first of our quote-unquote gods. Someone enhanced by the power of the Grand Grimoire. Alright, Grimoire Shard. Run, quickly! Right, this place is going to blow up for some reason. Mato, are you going to explain yourself? I guess that's it for this facility. Were you able to escape, Raphael? What's the meaning of this, Mato? You destroyed the property of the church. I'm sorry I had to trick you, but I needed you to take out the guards. Have you forgotten your oathly oath you took? If the chief finds out about this, The chief and the villagers agreed to this operation. Why? You've been away for a long time, Eagle. You missed a lot. There's been so much suffering. The oath we pledged to the church existed because they once saved us from monsters. When we learned the truth about their activities here in Shambhala, we could guess who was responsible for the monster attack. It was the church. This is the land of the Sova. The church settled here without asking us and forced an oath on us without any guilt. Revenge had to be taken, and so it was. All right, Mato. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Whether or not our oaths have been wrongly enforced upon us, an oath is an oath, the most important virtue of the Sova. Yet we have broken it. Eagle, we've decided that you can go on your own way. Don't tell me that. The others... No! We've exploited this group of brave adventurers for our own purposes, and we owe them. You're the strongest of us and the greatest help to them. Join them. Think it over. At the first ASAC, a magic teleporter, it will take you to your destination. Goodbye. Alright, wouldn't be a JRPG without some needless acts of self-sacrifice. No, Mato. Alright. And Raphael did escape, okay. He's quite powerful. What is it about these monsters? Why all this? And now he is wondering as well. What the heck is going on? And Sienna seemed to know about it. Or at least somewhat. Shouldn't we help Sir Eagle? He insisted on doing it himself. I'm done. They're all buried. They weren't always nice to me, true. I've been away half my life, so I hardly relate to them. A stranger in a village I didn't know how to treat strangers. I don't feel angrily angry. Sir Glenn, there's nothing keeping me here anymore. The Sova wanted me to help you, but that decision is entirely mine. I won't have an oath forced upon me like they did. Why don't you tell me what your goal is, and then I'll decide for myself if I want to help you. Let the storyteller do the explanation, says Victor. And thank you for the fade to black. So Victor tells him the story. I see. I understandably understand, so it's like that. What? You're a group of resistors who stole a weapon of mass destruction and are trying to rid the country of a tyrant. But you wanted to destroy the Grand Grimoire, do I get that right? That's what we risked our lives for, yes. Overthrowing a tyrant sounds like a nobly noble deed as well. As a Knight of the Dust Blue, I'll join you in good conscience. With your permission, of course. Proud member of the Sova community on Shambhala, sent to the surface to gather knowledge and bring it home. He became a squire to a knight, returned to his homeland. Because of his naivety and inability to fly, he's often bullied by the others. It's Eagle, and now he's officially a party member. Don't stand in our way. He's coming along. He looks so friendly and fluffy. This is my new oath. I protect the Crimson Wings and support them in their quest to free Volandis from tyranny. I don't think we need an oath, but welcome aboard. Mato said the teleporter's in the sanctuary at the first ASEC in the north. Let's head there. Yes, let's. I am curious. There are 2 treasure chests on the screen that I never found before. Can I activate my sky armor out here? I cannot. Maybe the thing to the north that he was just talking about? By the first ASEC. Do I remember where that was? Of course not. Well, I'll go re-find it. Well, while I'm looking around, there's one of these turtles, and I'm wondering if I can possibly eat him with, what's his name? Who can now eat monsters at 50% health. So I'm going to take a chance. So let's see. You just put up a defense buff, so I can get rid of that by cleanse. So there goes your buffs. Eagle... I guess you might as well, yeah, attract some attention for the moment. And I've already inflicted bleeding. So now we just hope to get a Petal Storm and deal a bunch of damage. Victor, I think I don't really need you right now, and so we'll bring Rob out in order to get a Toxic Shot, just to help wear down this guy's HP a bit. And there's my Petal Storm that I wanted. 800 damage, very nice. And another 200 from damage over time. And remind me what you're weak to? You're weak to light. So in that case, Len isn't going to help a whole lot. So, yeah, just do a cross slash. And you could do a Case of Girl, and then I think he's below 50%, and so we can see if Tom Key can eat him now. Which sounds ridiculous every time I say it. Actually, he's almost dead. I need to defend here. And then switch over to Tomkey. And let's try an uncanny encounter. He worked! Hooray! I ate a giant tortoise. And finally unlocked a new skill. It's been forever. Okay, I'm glad I tried that. What did we discover for our goat? Skills. Learn skills. Goatman. Sharing is caring. Sets target's TP to a random amount. Oh my gosh, that sounds actually pretty cool. Okay, glad to have it. Skills have been so slow to unlock, I might as well give you some of your best stat kind of things. Although you're rarely out on the battlefield to do anything other than eat. So... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to give you, and I don't feel like trying to fool around with that right now. Also, I have a Grimoire Shard, right, so everybody has skill points, actually. Alright, well, I'll have to figure that out at some point. I was trying to find the first ASEC, and also, apparently, there is a treasure chest somewhere in the world here that I never found. So, let me do those things. Oh, I did find this treasure chest, and I couldn't get to it. And can I get to it now? Yeah, I still don't think I can land there. And so I wonder if there's going to be like some upgrade in the future where the sky armors will be able to land on different types of ground. That's my only guess right now. Okay, so here's where the first ASAC was in the north. And now I can go to the north, whereas previously I could not. Or no, it's just a cutscene. How's it looking, Petraz? Is this thing still running? Should be. Len, come closer, please. Right, the whole reason we came here was to get information about Len's past. Start it up. These mechanisms in the ruins of Leonar respond to your ether. You're the key, so to speak. Let's try our luck. Try our luck at what? Cool jungle music. Empyrean Ruins! We'd seen the name of this place in... probably the rewards board or something? These are the ruins from my dreams, the sanctuary of Shambhala. Ah! Are you alright? I don't know what's going on. Your echo is reacting to the sight. We have to be careful. Woof woof woof. Is something amiss, Cress? Your lovely dog has a good nose, I must note. It's Gawain. You've got some questions to answer. You're awfully right, Glenn, but if you seek answers, you must first pass the trials of the Empyrean Ruins. Are you mocking me? I wouldn't dare. I'll accompany you and see how you fare. You want to travel with us? For a while, at least. Like we're going to trust you. Don't be like that, Glenn, but fine. Go without me. You can't stop me from following you, though. So yeah, he's a little too godlike to do anything about. He's going to do what he wants to do. Was that teleportation magic without any mechanism? He didn't learn that in Nysa. Don't worry, I'm still near. Now go ahead. What a strange stranger. I'll keep us safe. Thanks, Eagle. Okay, so we are in a new place. Empyrean Ruins. Oh, that's a cool little logo for the place, too. Let's see. I do have a map. And it looks like... the map is kind of a weird shape, actually. It's divided up oddly. There's like all these like tiki totems. And I like the music in this place. And those look almost like piggy statues or something. Here's another one of these things. And, oh, it's the puzzles. And that's the reset switch. And we know how to do the puzzles. So there's a gold thingy there. And is there another gold thingy? Do both of them have to get there? There's only one gray thingy. The balls can bounce against each other. I see how to get one of them to the goal. I'm not sure if I have to get both. So let's just try one and see how it works. Alright, that did a thing. But yeah, I don't think I can get the other there now. Let's just get a sense of where this could move. And we can always reset the puzzle. So it could move down here, but then going down wouldn't have helped. And going up doesn't help either. And then it just smashes, okay. So let me take a look at this once again. Is there a way to bounce the balls off of each other? Oh yeah, what if I do this one? Oh, that doesn't land it here. Oh, I see what I need to do. Got it. There's two different paths that get us to the gold. This one needs to go this way first, because then it can go up and right and end in the correct location. And then this one can take the long route that it was taking before. Which isn't as long, actually. Okay, and that unlocks a gate. Fantastic. Before I go through that gate, it looks like I could possibly go left and right. Or maybe not. Yeah, I guess I can't go those ways. Okay, so we solved the puzzle. This was a legitimate puzzle. Can't call our sky armors here. Alright, thanks for calling it out. As opposed to the puzzle where I had to like walk on the flying islands before, which was not really a puzzle. It was a linear waiting challenge where you had no choices. You just had to try the available things and use the map to try to help you make fewer wrong choices. We're in the water. And I'm not sure where I'm going. I am sure where I'm going. I'm going to the treasure chest. It's a decorated vest. Sienna was still dying. So she currently... Oh, she's got something that's... So the decorated vest would be a lot better stats, but I like the robust coat because I've already put a bunch of crystals in it. So I'm going to wait until I get to a anvil before I upgrade that for her. So does someone else want a decorated vest then? I don't feel like upgrading it or dealing with other people's inventory right now. So we'll accumulate a few treasure chests if we can. Oh, these all have different colors. That worries me. Red, blue, blue, red. Okay, there's only 2 different colors. And they all have the same weakness. It's water. How much damage and what types of attacks do they do? Since they're all weak to water, and someone has water jump, let's use it. Take that, spiders. Alright, they don't hit too hard. Seems to be single target attacks that they're dealing to me. They do have a lot of hit points, so let's go ahead and try to take one out with the Petal Storm since we have it active. 700 damage, nice. And they'll be around long enough that Rob can probably do some good damage over time. So let's have him poison this guy. Oh, I should have Toxic'd instead. That's okay. And then Eagle. I guess the Load Gun Spear would cool us down a little bit. It'll actually cool us down too much. So let's do Whirling Spear and hit everybody. That's a fun animation. Good job, Eagle. Alright. Yokogiri. I think Sienna has probably done like as much damage output as the rest of the party combined in this entire playthrough. And I'm okay with that. I always like building parties where one player is supremely overpowered. That's what's fun for me. Alright, good job. I would Pandemic, but the person to Pandemic went away, so I guess I'll just Power Shot to cool us down. Sure. Oh, what a surprise. Look whose turn it is. I'll give you a clue. Her name starts with an S, and she's wearing red. It's Sienna. Yokogiri. 2 more crits. Whirling Spear would hit both of them. No, what I should do is I should get Tomki out and have him try to eat a blue spider. No new skill. Darn. Alright. Blue spiders are not the thing. Water jump, sure. Nice. Weakness shot. Sienna is down. That's a shame. They're almost dead, right? Yeah. I should be able to finish them off even with this party. There's one down. Mechanical Eye. Interesting. I guess Freaky Wave, since it's a water attack. You don't have much magic power, but it's a weakness. So it deals some damage. And even though there's only one enemy, we'll just use Water Jump because I'm already menued to it. And that's how you win a battle. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Okay. This seems like a cool area. I look forward to exploring more of it in the next episode. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Chained Echoes, where eventually we'll learn Len's backstory. For now, bye-bye.